This is the Power Hour with Powers Trigg and Jaden Jactiani. We are here to talk about the Rio Olympics today and maybe some basketball later on in the show. So just starting off, we have the Olympics in Rio later this summer. What do you guys think is going to happen with this new impending situation?
Well, I mean, obviously you got a lot of stuff going on over there. This is the first time ever that a South American country has hosted the Olympics, and there's a whole hoist problem that's coming down right now. They have no construction. They have so many construction problems. They got Zika to worry about. For the first time in Brazil's history, they got terrorism to worry about. I just don't think it's going to be a good game. What do you think, Jamin?
And even Russia's not sending some of their athletes because of this, and then Australia has also come out and said that the athletes' village is not fit to live in. Rio is not the greatest. I don't think Rio is the greatest place to host the Olympics with a bunch of multicultural athletes.
I mean, haven't you heard? It's the worst traffic city in America, and they haven't built the in the
South
world,
America,
in South
yeah.
America, and they haven't built the high-speed rail that they're supposed to build to protect fans from the traffic. And I think they've got a nice cop-out excuse, which is they're bringing in 90,000 soldiers, so if anything goes wrong, they can say, well, at least we tried.
And,
but
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in Rio right now for the games.
Like, clearly we all agree that it's not fit to host, obviously. But we see this problem for the fans where there's the PEDs issue. We see Usain Bolt getting accused. The entire Russian track and field team is being accused. What do you guys think about that situation?
I mean, obviously, it's very dicey whenever it's PEDs. It's he said, she said. So I don't like to dabble in that. I mean, I don't know about you, Javen, but if Usain Bolt's using PEDs, I think it's a major problem.
I mean, he's still the fastest man in the world. There's no doubt about that. 9.68, 100 meters. That's an insane time. And even if he did use PEDs, it's still...
All right, I think we're going to move on now. We're going to take a call. I think we got Ryan from Boston.
Hey guys, thanks for taking my call. Love the show. Listen all the time. I'm curious, how does Kevin Durant's decision affect his legacy? Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, that's a great question. With that move on July 4th with Durant going to the Warriors, making that super team, in my opinion, I know there's a lot of hate going to Durant. I don't think it hurts his legacy that much. If you look back at guys like Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, they are never in the conversation for that greatest player of all time, in that conversation of top 5 players, because that championship was never won. Clyde Drexler, you can't put them in that conversation. So Durant, I understand where people are coming from, where Thunder fans are coming from, but honestly, chasing a ring isn't the worst thing you can do in the NBA.
I completely disagree with you, Roman. I feel like what Durant did was the ultimate cop-out move. I feel like even if he could win 2 championships with the Golden State Warriors, it wouldn't compare, 3 even, it wouldn't compare to him winning 1 with the Oklahoma City Thunder, beating Golden State and the LeBron-led Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. I feel like that would be a true accomplishment, and I feel like this is just creating a super team because they couldn't beat them when they needed to in the Western Conference Finals. And I also kind of feel like if Durant really wanted to do it in Oklahoma City, I think he could. I think they should have beaten them this year. What do you think, Jaden?
I think that Kevin Durant should have stayed with OKC. I think he could have won a championship, and they should have beaten the Warriors. They were really close, and I thought they had it in the bag when the Warriors were down 3-1. And when it went back to OKC, I thought that was the game. And then Steph Curry turned
the
up.
real loser in this situation is Russell Westbrook. I mean, where do you think he'll end up?
I think Westbrook will probably stay with the Thunder for the rest of the season. The Thunder are talking a lot about targeting Blake Griffin next offseason, which would be an incredibly threatening duo, Griffin and Westbrook. I think that would be probably the Thunder's best bet to hold on to him and hope that they can re-sign him in hopes to sway him, saying that Blake Griffin is an opportunity for the team.
But that could be a new rivalry, Westbrook versus KD. I mean, I heard they had a lot of back and forth that they weren't the best buddies, over there.
Yeah. There's talks that there are a lot of conflict between them right now.
Exactly.
a lot of jokes going around.
Kevin Durant didn't tell Russell Westbrook he was going to leave. He kind of just did. There have been reports about that. How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, it's tough to know. Well, this has been all we can do on the Power Hour. I'm Powers Trigg. This is Roman. That's Javen. Thank you very much.